Word is, a legendary witcher has returned from the grave.
悪い気だし。
That bodes ill.
ふさふさのクマ。
As Ralpanek says,
犬すごいな。おっだね。
Who's there?
just a witcher.
Just?
Geralt, greetings.
What happened?
奇遇
A
や
show
な。
of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut. Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching. The damn shits threw up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling fisstech to kids. Cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Fragmenting tip. Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs. Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers, the tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations, remain neutral, not get involved.
また殴り合ってる。あ、ジェフロから情報を得るためにそれを手に入れなあかんのか。ある程度持ってたのにほったらかしいね。
Geralt, it's been ages.
また変なやつ
I
現れ
couldn't
た。
believe Zoltan when he said you'd returned.
It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war. You, Zoltan, and I helped them. You must remember.
How's life?
Can't complain. I have a nice slow job as a bouncer.
That's slow?
The guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
どういう意味なんかさっぱりわからん。
I'll find you later.
Hello, fancy a meal? Or have you another reason for coming?
What other reason?
There's a comfortable bed out back. What'll it be?
ベッドの寝心地を試してみようかな。あ、でもそんな暇ないし
Anything
な。
interesting happening here?
Boys fight each other. Some wager on the outcome. Sometimes they beat up visitors. Altogether boring.
腰向けたで。
I'll wager your luck excels at dice.
I have my ups and downs.
I propose an honest game.
I might just take you up on that.
I can tell you're well-travelled. It's a true honor to play a man like you.
I'm a witcher. Aren't you afraid I'll jinx the dice?
I'd rather lose to someone worldly than beat an ordinary sort. These farmers only wager cabbages. A hunter once frequented this establishment, but I haven't seen him in ages.
I think you've seen the last of him.
He enjoyed high stakes, but was unlucky at dice.
He was unlucky in love, too.
If you say so.
話長いな。
Silver sword mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I won it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Lebioda's hospital.
よかった、サイコロ戦で済んだ。
Well, well. Swords on your back, white hair. You run away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
So long.
あ、見ましょう。
This hospital garden demands a caring hand.
You seem to like what you do.
Like it? I love plants and know them well. I spent my life dealing in bloodshed. Now's my chance for peace and quiet.
Bloodshed?
It's no point of pride, but I long earned my living as a mercenary. Those times are behind me now, and here I am, content.
I'm more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenner. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
Godspeed.
シャニか。
What's he want? Say something.
Does Shani live here?
Yes. They send you from the hospital? You certainly look ill. Gods are punishing you.
Yes, I'm from the hospital.
You can go upstairs. Just don't force yourself on the girl.
消防署の方から来ましたみたいな詐欺みたいな言い方やな。あれシャミーはおらんやんか。やっぱりあのおばあさんがシャニーなんかな。
Welcome, dear. Do have a cup and keep an old woman company.
飲もうか。いやでもな、そんな暇ないんだ。
I need to go.
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
But
シャニーはどこにおるの？
Where are you going? No one teach you manners?
I'm here to see Shani.
Sits in a room entertaining guests and pays next to nothing in rent.
Uh-huh.
Poor kitten, her mother can't even afford food for her. I don't dare feed her the medic's food. She'll likely fall sick.
Uh-huh.
Will you take pity on the kitty?
Be silent and let me pass.
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
But
？Welcome.
まあ飲むだけなら飲むか。飲み比べなんか。
Get out! Stomping into my home like that? I don't recall inviting you, but come in. I'm not entertaining anybody right now.
I'm here to see Shani.
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
このおばあさんは手強いな。
Old, grey, and still chasing skirts. You should be ashamed!
It's not like that, good woman.
No need for charm. The girl's busy.
Then could you please tell her?
Didn't your mother teach you better manners? She'd not forgive herself for raising such a monster.
どうすればあのおばあさんクリアできんやろ。
Well, old age is no jest.
いける口やなおばあさん。
What? You drunk?
Not true.
やってないっすよ。
Don't let me see you again.
なんやねんもう。ベロベロに酔っただけやった。
I know we need a witcher to kill the sewer beast, but the butcher of Blaviken?
What's the
ブ
problem?
ラビケン
I know who you are. The city guards are watching you. I'll hear no humans being slain in this town.
You'd hardly be the first to know.
Witty? What you want?
I saw people with salamander badges in town.
Get out of here, Witcher.
But
We cannot speak further. Captain's orders.
キャプテンズオーダー。
Looking for something?
anything interesting? Shops? Taverns?
There's one tavern, 3 gates, a market.
大した情報ないな。
I must go.
I must go. もうシャニは諦めよう。沼について沼に行くか。ジグリル。
Geralt, good to see you. Where are you
全
going?
然元気じゃないんだけど。
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice.
A hero? Well, that changes things.
He's almost one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health at the inn.
Thanks, Siegfried.
よかった。
A surprise in the sewers. A night of the flaming rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed.
どういう絵なの？
Not enough pay for this.
やっと酔いが冷めてきたみたいや
What's happening?
Are you working or out for a walk?
Simply a walk, I guess. But I'm flexible.
な。じゃあな。
You again? They let you into town?
Are you Lou Varden?
I am.
Let's talk.
Yes?
How's business?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even fathom.
I see.
You're confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting for important news.
Transport services at the best prices.
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
Take me to the other side.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind?
あ、5円で行けんねや。
Ready to go?
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
sir?
Vapors,
Do you need a boat?
drowners, and wet feet. That's all I'll find here.
A traveller from distant lands. He has lost something he now seeks.
What shall I call you?
Vaska, the village eldress.
Geralt. Witcher. What do the villagers do?
We mine clay and produce bricks.
I see none working.
Hard times. Speak. What do witchers do?
We solve problems.
Want to ask something?
Has another Witcher been here? Berengar?
He has, asking different questions about those alchemies. The alchemist Kolkstein must have sent him. Then we happened upon his gear in a clay pit, covered in blood.
Thanks, Vaska.
White-haired one. There were signs of fighting there, and not with monsters. He was attacked by men. Beware of flaming lizards and dry ones. I need you alive.
What do you do here?
We mine clay to form bricks we bake in ovens.
It's profitable?
No. Though the city grows in need of bricks, the carriers and merchants snatch most of our profit.
Maybe you should move.
Never. We know only brick making.
Do what you will.
Oh.この死体は動物に食いちぎられているが、致命傷が剣で負わされたことは明らかだ。ベリンガーは死んだ。次にベッセミルに会ったら悲しい知らせ。結局死んでたんか。